Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to the TCRC 2024 virtual newsletter. I want to start with our impact report that most of you probably have already received. We're really proud of this impact report. I know a lot of you either got that emailed to you or got a hard copy in the mail. We're really proud of that. That's something that we put together in our strategic plan several years ago to make sure that we're really taking the data that we have and we're putting that data out there and really showing what we do with that, showing what we do with your donor dollars, showing what we do with the state funding, being very transparent and basically our successes and our achievements. So we're really proud of that impact report. Just some highlights of that. Our Employment Services Department, 37 partner businesses in FY24, 26 placements. Behavioral health had over 6,700 hours of behavioral health services to dual diagnose individuals who are in need. We Care provided over 75,000 rides. Which is one of our newer programs, of course, since 2021. But that just continues to grow. The need for transportation, rural transportation, is real, especially in our area. So, over 75,000 rides through We Care, which is just phenomenal. We achieved all these with 140 volunteers. Volunteers are very important. We actually just had our annual dinner, and we gave our Volunteer of the Year award to our ladies at Upscale Resale. So those of you who don't know, Upscale Resale is a secondhand thrift shop in Morton, and all of the proceeds from Upscale Resale goes to fund our We Care program. It's actually close to $100,000 every year. That's done with close to 50 volunteers or so, and we recognize 4 of those ladies who've been with us for a really long time at our annual banquet as our Volunteers of the Year. So a special thank you to all the volunteers at Upscale Resale for everything you do. We certainly couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much. Residential, we have 39 current residents and 6 homes, 29 additional in home-based support. We have 41 janitorial contracts throughout Central Illinois. Provided over 239,000 hours in community day services, which is obviously our largest program. But being able to help individuals get through their day and provide them daily living skills and provide them opportunities to be independent, through our day services program, very important to us. So 109 of those individuals in our day services program are making at least minimum wage. There is a pretty big legislation that's federally that's going to pass. That's going to eliminate the 14C certificate, which is the sub-minimum wage certificate. All that piecework that we used to do back in the day, all that's going to go away. And the opportunities that we have for our individuals, it's all at least minimum wage. So we're proud of that. We know that that's going to be a challenge to take those individuals and make sure that we're keeping them busy in the community. But we know that that's certainly the best way to move forward is to eliminate that certificate and make sure that everybody's fairly paid. So looking forward to those challenges. Site Center, 99% of our Site Center patients reported knowledge gain and positive behavioral health change in their health improvement. So that's phenomenal for we served over 170 people in our Site Center. So that was those are some great numbers there. Taste the TCRC, one of our larger community programs that people really know us for, with our food trailer downtown and all of our caterings and our contracts through Rotary clubs and Kiwanis and all those kind of things. Over 250 caterings last year and 35 plus business partners. So those are some phenomenal numbers through that program as well. And just internally, we had over 1,300 hours of professional training provided to our staff. So that's something that we obviously need to continue to remember as well. We're committed to making sure when we hire folks that they're continuing to get additional training and get as many additional hours as we can give them to provide them support. So anyway, if you've seen that impact report, you're a part of that. Thank you so much for what you've done for that. And if this is the first time hearing about it, I'm glad you know. We're pretty excited about that. So we're also going to start our strategic plan starting 2025 to 2028. This plan is going to have obviously a lot of things that I just talked about with the data from the impact report. A lot of that's going to be helping us move forward into the next 3 years with our new plan. It's We Care's 50th anniversary in 2025, so we'll have some events and things that center around that. You'll also see a survey here within the next 2-3 weeks that'll go out to pretty much everybody watching this, that making sure that TCRC is allowing you to hear your voice also in regards to where we should move forward. We've done some great things. Our behavioral health program is a big piece of that, and we're really going to start to talk about moving that behavioral health program outside the walls of TCRC. Right now, we serve everybody internally who's already a individual receiving services inside the walls of TCRC, but we're really talking about the next 3 years to take that outside, and how can we help other people in the community, maybe the homeless population, or maybe some people who don't have funding because they've been on the state list for a long time. So if they qualify for those services, we're going to try to touch them in some ways that we haven't been able to in the past. So looking forward to that. Construction update, downtown Pekin. Most of you, when we did our 40th anniversary, we had some of our significant fundraising was for our construction upgrades to our new administration building. We have contracts signed, and we have elevators that are probably going to start in February. So looking forward to that. We're going to replace an old elevator that's been here for a long time, and we're going to put a ADA lift in the other side of the building that's going to go from the second to the third floor to make the entire building ADA accessible. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to those construction projects getting started. Those of you who donated to our 40th, thank you so much. That's going to pay for a lot of that. We'll put a lot that we raise. We'll put down payment down on all that construction stuff. So we appreciate that. Newsletter, fall winter newsletter will go out. Actually today, it'll be mailed out today, so you guys will see that next week. And of course, holiday appeal and all that good stuff's going to go out. Obviously, we're knee deep in the holidays. We had our Highland Street Family Day was last Friday, and Newland is next Friday. So all of our individuals get so excited about that. They make all kinds of crafts to sell, and they have we have a lot of very supportive families that come to that. So thank you for continuing to support those days. It's very important for everybody that we serve. Another huge thank you to All Trust Financial Management out of Morton. Through the Down Syndrome Association, they adopted TCRC's Highland Street Center for Christmas gifts. So gave a tour to some of the folks at All Trust, and they brought some gifts for some of our Highland Street folks to open. So that was wonderful. We really love to see our community businesses get involved with the holidays and help us out that way. So thank you so much. And in closing, just want to ask all of you, keep TCRC in your thoughts this holiday season. We're still a state-funded agency. We about 70% of our funding comes from the state of Illinois, so that other 30% has to come from grants and donations and other certain goods and services and a lot of things like that. So we always need your donations. Obviously, it's a great time to ask with the holiday season coming. So happy holidays to you and your family. You'll of course get the chance to donate to us through our newsletter. You can always donate on our website, and you'll also be getting a holiday appeal probably right around Christmas time. So once again, Merry Christmas, God bless, and thanks for all you do for TCRC.